Okay, I can attach up here, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, 100%.
Let me know. Probably after we get this balloon started.
Yes,
You said 1 o'clock is when you're shooting off the balloon.
more or less. Yeah.
More or less?
More or less. Yeah.
Here's the
Yes.
I don't know if Dr. Namdari asked you to come live.
Yes, I am live now. So can you tell him that we are live? I think he might have joined. Can you call him and see if he's in right now? All right. So hello everyone. This is Take Two Prep 2. We are in Frisco, Texas, University of North Texas, and we are launching high altitude balloons during the total solar eclipse. So I'm about to switch the view and show you what we're doing. But we have 2 high altitude balloons and filled with multiple payloads, trying to achieve a target altitude of about 70,000 feet. So I'm going to switch the camera and I'll narrate over what we're doing. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here's what we have done so far. We have 1 balloon already inflated, but we need to wait. Timing is critical. We want to wait because we know the ascent rate of this balloon, so we want it to be at altitude during totality. We have a window of time. We're going to try and accomplish that. So we are just holding right now this balloon. Behind the balloon, let me show you a few different payloads we have. We have a system here that we can vent and cut down. So in here is a mechanism that will open up. It's okay, you can leave it. That will open up and let some of our helium in and out so we can achieve neutral buoyancy. We also have a cut down system. These clamps here can open up and we lose the top, bottom comes down, and we'll be on parachute, not yet packed. Moving down here, this is our Iridium payload. This will give us GPS coordinates that we transmit to a server, an Iridium server. We can also send commands to our payload using Iridium. These are connected by an XB wireless network, so the commands come here, and then we distribute them throughout our payload stack. Down here, this is an atmospheric package. It also measures things such as our acceleration, our velocity, temperature, pressure, and we're going to live stream, or we're going to get this information live via this ground station system happening over here. We have a second atmospheric package here. And this atmospheric package is in some ways redundant. We're going to get GPS, we're going to get temperature, we're going to get pressure, we're going to get magnetic field, and there's an IMU in there that will tell us what our acceleration is and orientation is. So atmosphere and orientation. Moving down the stack, we are partnering with Lincoln University near the Philly area, and they have a high energy particle detector. And then finally, at the end of a stack, we will have a live stream camera footage. It's upside down now, don't worry about it, but we're going to live stream over to our ground station. And if you look at our other channel, you'll be able to see that, but not yet. We're not ready to do that. Launch time is about 1 p.m. local time, so tune in a little bit before that if you want to watch. So we're in a holding pattern right now, just hanging onto the balloon for about 45 minutes, having some people help us out, meeting new friends. Hello, everyone. Say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Yes. Yeah. Say hi to Mom, everybody. So, how much weight are you holding right now? How much is this balloon lifting up?
No, that should be all of it.
Yep, so approximately 23 pounds. So we fill this balloon with helium until we can have 23 pounds of lift force. The payloads don't weigh 23 pounds. The payloads weigh about 10 pounds. The extra force is what gives us our speed of ascent. Over here, we are preparing our second balloon. So Leah is over here getting ready to turn on the helium.
No, it's okay.
Sam here is holding the balloon neck.
Jay is coming. We're good.
So we need to be careful whenever we hold this.
Just holding this.
This balloon is very fragile. So we are using gloved hands.
We're just like kind of like lifting it, sort of supporting it, but right now not much.
And then just make sure your forearms don't touch so you don't get any like skin on it or whatever. All right, my phone is starting to overheat again. So I'm gonna likely have to turn off this live stream in just a minute. Unfortunately, let's see what I can do to cool my phone down. Turn the brightness down. So if you lose me, that is why the phone can't handle it. I need an ice pack. I don't have it. So here at Frisco, we have partly cloudy sky, hazy in the upper atmosphere. Although not ideal, I think we're still going to be able to see totality. We see shadows on the ground. So I think there's a good chance that we might be able to see something. The balloon itself is going to be at 70,000 feet. So it will be above the cloud cover, out of airspace. And with the live stream video, you'll be able to see down and observe.
Leah, can we switch?
Yeah, give me a second though. Let's connect this one and then we'll have like 10
I believe in you. I'll feel one. You gotta precise grab it. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here for me. Of course. Appreciate you holding the line like this. What I say?
So, Patrick, what are you thinking?
What am I thinking right now?
Yeah, tell me.
Well, I'm hoping we can get this out there without it blowing over.
Okay, sounds good.
I knew I was squatting
That's
500.
pretty much it.
All right.
Can you come here and help with the moving this stuff?
Anirudh, say hi to YouTube. Just give us a real quick overview of what's happening here, if you would.
We kind of like covered everything up here because, you know.
Actually, do you mind turning the volume down just for a minute on the music? Just for a sec. You can just press the volume down if you want.
Maybe I can, sure. Yeah, so we just covered up everything here because, you know, the sun's kind of like being down on the computer. We don't want it to heat up.
Which is a happy problem that we have sunshine.
Yep.
So what is it that you're covering, though?
Right,
Can you
so
tell me?
It's just a laptop that is being able to, that's streaming, helps us like understand or helps us gather this stream. So we send it using that like antenna
Yes?
and sends it to the balloon once we launch it. And this kind of like radar type of dome kind of receives it, and it allows us to like look at the stream and view the stuff on the camera.
Okay,
And also gives us like tracking data as well, so
Okay.
altitude and stuff like that. So
great, thanks. Familia, can you say hi to YouTube? Can you tell me about what you're doing about launch coordinator or ground station or anything you find interesting?
I'm coordinating times for balloons, keeping track on how much air we have, figuring out if we need to launch a little earlier. Also, I'm mainly on ground station team, so we are waiting for them to turn on the payloads.
Yes?
And then we will start tracking. We're gonna set that dish up to where the sun is, and hopefully if everything works well, it'll start tracking the iridium, which is on those payloads. And then while that's moving, we'll be moving the griddy, so follow it around.
Okay, why aren't the payloads on right now?
We have limited battery, so we want to preserve as much as possible. So closer to when we will be launching, we'll turn it on and get everything set up and hopefully let it go.
So what launch time, approximate, for those watching, local time, Texas, when will we be letting go?
We are hoping to let balloon 1 go around 12:58.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Where am I attaching the weights? Where was that designed to be?
To the orange loops. Let me take a quick peek. Yes,
Okay.
that is correct. So again, if you're just tuning in, we are calculating how much helium we need by filling the balloon until we can lift that much weight. Sam, how much weight about is that, more or
I
less?
think that's about 32 pounds.
Okay, so this is about 32 pounds, and so that's how much helium we need. The payload itself, which is a string of connected items, the payloads themselves do not weigh 32 pounds, but in order to get this to lift, we need to be able to lift the weight of the payload plus have extra force so it goes up. The more helium, the faster it goes. We did flight predictions and calculations, forecasting, to determine when we should let go. And we are waiting because we want these balloons to be at totality. Let me rephrase that. We want these balloons to be at altitude, right at totality. So we're holding on now. We're not ready to launch. Around 1 p.m. we will launch. I'm gonna cut off the live stream now, and then we'll come back sometime, maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes prior to launch or so. So if you're listening in, come back later, and we will do live stream there. All right, so again, you're listening in, you're tuning in to Dr. J's live stream. We are in Frisco, Texas, at the UNT campus Frisco, and we are launching high altitude balloons. We're gonna be back closer to 1 p.m., so tune in around 12:50 if you wanna watch us release, and then you can tune into our other channel to watch live stream footage of the balloon as it ascends and at 70,000 feet. Watch the eclipse looking down from that bird's eye view, much higher than bird, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, come back please a little bit later. I am going to turn off the live stream now. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope to see you in a few minutes. Bye.